What's up, YouTube? It's Keep here, a forex trader, and welcome to my YouTube channel. On this YouTube channel, I'll be documenting my forex journey, and in this video, I I really just want to do a weekly outlook of these pairs that I have here. Though I have analyzed them, so the video is not going to be long, so I'll just go over it. There's no need to mark. About I'll just explain the thought process and go about it. So I'm currently in my LCLK trading journey, which I started last week. Though I've had idea of what SLK is, like the basic knowledge about V-shaped key level, OCL, A-shaped key level, RBS, QM, all of that. But I've tried different trading strategies. I've spent about 4 years and I'm still not profitable. So I just want to lock in with SLK, be consistent with it, and just make it part of me, because consistency is one of the things that I'm bad in, especially in trading. So I just want to lock in with SLK and forgetting about anything or any other strategy. Just want to lock in with it. So to keep me um accountable, I would be posting on YouTube, and anytime you see me go off, just have it at the back of your mind that 90% I am switching strategy. So it's just going to be like an accountability partner or something like that. So going straight into it, I'll be doing a week this week, the next week review, what I want to do next week, or for Monday, especially tomorrow. So starting off with GBP USD, I think I would only do weekly, daily, and 4 hour. But most times it's going to be weekly, especially for the weekly, daily, and 4 hour, right? So if you just go to the weekly time frame on this GBP USD, you can see we are reacting off of this um of that is V-shaped key level, and we swept we've also swept this previous week's low, and we have kind of like this CRT. We have this CRT formation. Okay, I think I'll just use this line. We have this CRT formation into this high, or to play it safe, into this A-shaped key level. So we might expand into this on Monday, but at least this is the first target, and this is probably the second target, and probably the third target. But I'm not the market maker, right? So that's that for the weekly. And on the daily time frame, we have price rejecting on Thursday. We had price rejecting off of this open close key level, and then on Friday we rejected from this key level. So coming into Monday, I would probably just wait for forward candle, because from this rejection we already have a break to the upside. We have a bullish breakout right here. We have a bullish breakout, right? And I would be waiting for, if we're going to reject off of that daily key level, I'll be waiting for this single candle liquidity. Delete this, then probably tap into this key level or any other key level, reject off of it, and then I look for buys from there. Or we sweep this previous day's low, into this RBS, and then we look for longs from there to our target right here. And that's that for GBP USD. And on GBP AUD, if you go to the, I think I'd want to start from the monthly time frame. From the monthly time frame, I think we're bullish, because we kind of, it's not really the what would I call it, the pattern CRT candle is just price going from, this is external back into internal range, and so this could probably be the overall, like the overall draw on liquidity for that bullish bias, because we're also reacting from this. I think we've swept this low. Yeah, I think so. Yes, we swept that previous month's low into this key level. We also took out the low as well. So overall, I think we're bullish. And if we go to the weekly time frame, the only obstacle we had is we've encountered is this, and that's what we are rejecting off of. But if we go to the daily time frame, our most recent breakout is to the upside, right? We have a most recent breakout to the upside, right? So on Friday we closed rejecting off of this OCL whatever, but it's still fresh, right? So rejected off of it, swept the previous, what the why did I hide it? How did I hide it? So we swept this previous candles low into that key level, and current I'm still waiting for like a so Monday I'll be um expecting price to give us a bullish breakout, because we already have that. If you go to the line chart, I said line chart, if you go to the line chart right here, we already have that sweep. And you're expecting price to just do that breakout, reject, look for my entry, and probably buy into this draw on liquidity or any other open draws. um so I think that's it um for GBP AED as well. And if we go to if we go to GBP JPY, not GBP JPY, we go to the weekly time frame, we also have that CRT formation. We are rejecting, for the last week we rejected off of this QM. We swept two previous weekly lows into that key level. So we have that CRT formation into this I, or this A-shaped key level. But this I is going to be though the previous week's I is going to be our first target. This CRT I is going to be our target as well, and this is probably going to be our last target, or here, whichever one. But this one is the most ideal draw on liquidity for the weekly time frame. And we'll go to the daily time frame. I just hope this thing is recording my voice. If we go to the daily time frame, on Thursday we rejected off of this daily QM, and we also have the same QM, the same formation we had on the weekly time frame is what we are seeing on the daily time frame too. So we swept the previous day's low into a fair value gap as well, and into that QM. And I think we already have a 4-hour breakout. Yes, we have our 4-hour breakout right here, and this is our most recent break to the upside. So I would be expecting price to use this as a single candle liquidity, or just find a key level that we're going to reject off of on Monday, and target this I and this I as well. So that's it for GBP JPY. GBP NZD on the weekly time frame. The most recent breakout is to the upside. So we rejected off of this key level. I think GBP NZD I'll probably just stay out. So rejected off of this key level. Wait, this bias. Yeah, what the fuck? I think I did not analyze the the week. I did not check the weekly time frame. I was just analyzing off of uh the daily time frame. So if you go to the weekly time frame right here, we have our breakout. We have our breakout. We have a breakout to your side. I was seeing price reject a lot. Seeing price reject a lot from this key level, which I think price is finding it hard to continue that bullish momentum. I think so. That's probably not what price the market is going to do. But if you check with from the daily time frame, you have Thursday rejecting off of this high. We swept the previous day's high as well. Swept the previous day's high. I think we swept the previous week's high on. Yes, we swept the previous week's high. So I think we're actually bullish. I'm bullish on GBP NZD. I think is probably just going to be a short sell into this previous week's low. But if you go to the forward time frame, we already have a breakout. We already have that breakout off of that daily. From that daily, we had two breakouts from that daily key level, and this is our most recent breakout to the downside. So on Monday I'd be expecting price to reject off of a daily forward key level, and then we take price to the weekly low. And if you go to AUD/USD on the weekly time frame, on AUD/USD we are rejecting. We have this CRT formation. Price swept the previous week's low into this QM. Almost same thing with GBP. NZD/USD. And we'll go to the daily time frame. We go to the daily time frame. We're also having that sweep. On Thursday we had sweep of previous day's low, right? And then on Friday we rejected off of this open close key level, and probably call it inverse open close key level. We also have a daily breakout. I just hope I don't miss most of the trades, though I don't have any account to trade with. But that's it. And on the forward time frame, do we have a breakout? We have a breakout. So using this as a single candle liquidity, rejection off of any forward key level, and then I take that buys from there. Which one did I analyze? I think I spoke too early. We also have NZD/USD weekly reject, weekly sweep of previous week's low. So sweep of previous week's low, rejecting from this QM. I think one pair is also rejecting from a QM key level. I think isn't that GBP/USD? I analyzed one pair. I can't remember. So weekly reject, weekly go to the daily time frame. We also have a daily breakout to the upside. We are also rejecting off of that. On Friday we rejected off of the RBS. Mind, I'm just testing right here. So I'll just delete this. Yes, I'll delete that. And coming into Monday, there are a lot of single candle liquidities I'm actually looking into. So we have the single candle liquidity into reject off of any for our fresh key level, and then we fly from there. USD CAD. I think I have analysis on most of these pairs. USD CAD is rejecting off of this weekly SBR, and if you go to the daily time frame, our most recent breakout is to the upside. So I think I'll just be on the sideline. Do I have this mat, So I think I'll just be on the sideline. I really don't have any bias on USD card. On AUDGPY, we have these rejections that probably need to go, because most of this, to me, from my past understanding of fresh and non-fresh key level, there is, using this week, there is probably no fresh key levels, I guess. But the only fresh key level we have is right here. I'm going out of topic for now, so I must. So using this one, we're just going to use sweep of previous day's low as for our directional bias. Previous sweep of previous week low on Friday, we rejected off of this open close key level, inverse open close key level. So if you go to the forward time frame, we also have our recent breakout right here, a single candle liquidity right here. I think this guy trading view needs to work on this thing, that straight line up. So we have this single candle liquidity reject. So on Monday, I'm looking for rejection off of these first key levels right there. I just hope this thing is recording my voice, and this video is probably going to be long because I have a long list of pairs. So that's it for the GPY. EUR GPY, I think it should be the same thing. I think I'll just limit AUD GPY as well on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, there is no fresh key levels. This still remains unfresh. It remains unfresh to me, so we're just going to use the CRT as our directional bias for that weekly. And if we go to the daily time frame, we on Thursday rejected off of this OCL, right? And I think on the forward time frame, we had that breakout, and no, this is just, I'm just playing with this one actually, but I would want to, coming into that week, GPY, I should not have it as a trade I'm looking to. So I'd be expecting another daily rejection, and so we're going to take that into this high. I'll be waiting for another daily rejection and to play that for our breakout again, right? So on SADJPY, if you go to the weekly time frame, we have I think this week we had a lot of weekly sweep and stuff. So we had price sweeping out the previous week's low. If you go to the daily time frame, on Friday we rejected off of this this A-shape key level. It was fresh here, on fresh, it became fresh. So that was where we reacted for Friday. We go to the forward time frame. I'm just thinking of removing this ERG to limit, like to bring down the pairs I trade. As you can see on this one, I already have that single candle liquidity marked out. I'll be waiting for a rejection off of any 4-hour key level, and we'll see how we play from there. And XAUUSD, I don't think I have any. I don't have anything on XAUUSD UK 100. I've rejected off of this of this key level. If you go to the 4 hour time frame, there's a most recent breakout. So on Monday I'll be expecting um price to reject off of any fresh 4 hour key level, and I'll play from there. GER for the on the weekly time frame. Okay, okay. So we have where did I stop? So we have on weekly time frame rejecting off of this V-shape key level. We also swept out previous week's low on the daily time frame. On Friday rejected off of this OCL right here. And if we go to the 4 hour time frame, I think it's the same thing as AK100. Oh yes, we have this forward breakout already. So I'll be looking for forward rejection, and I'll play from there into this, probably this high or any of this any of these highs right here, any of them. So I think GR40 is okay. That one is marked as well. BTC USD. I don't know if I should be trading BTC USD. It's just moving crazy. It's not going as planned. But well, that's it for what I want to say next week. So I have one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pairs I'm looking out for next week. So let's see how it goes. I'll catch you in another video. Do well to like and subscribe if you want to follow through the SLK journey. I just hope this thing is recording my voice. If not, I go crazy.